Summary: Ben and Mahogany's relationship began on the show 90 Day Fiancé, with Ben being smitten by the 23-year-old Peruvian despite her lies about her appearance, age, and address. Mahogany finally met Ben in person after 3 months of excuses, and they got married in a civil ceremony in Peru, with plans for a religious ceremony in the future. The couple has faced financial struggles, with Ben selling his blood to make money and not being able to afford a visa for Mahogany to come to the U.S. There have been sightings of them together in the U.S., but it's unclear if Mahogany is currently in America with Ben. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days couple Ben Rathbun and Mahogany Rocha are back in the news, and here's everything to know about their life after Season 5. Mahogany is a 23-year-old Peruvian woman who debuted in the 90 Day Fiancé show with Ben, 52. Ben was smitten by Mahogany even though they had never seen each other in person. Ben was giving her money while Mahogany had lied to him about how she looked, her age, and her address. Mahogany refused to video call Ben because she was shy. The network was keeping catfish Mahogany under wraps for the longest time, and all fans had seen of Mahogany were her highly filtered selfies. Mahogany became one of the biggest franchise mysteries. Mahogany had kept ghosting Ben. And when she did meet him, she was confused about her feelings for him. Mahogany had walked away from Ben in the finale. Ben, meanwhile, got into trouble off-screen and never returned to tell the rest of the story despite rumors of them filming a new spin-off. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now television is being impacted by the ongoing entertainment industry strikes, leaving many turning to reality TV. What are the best shows right now? 90 Day Fiancé's Mahogany was a catfish. Fans still suspect whether Mahogany was a real person. Close. Ben had been in a long marriage that did not work out. Ben had grown up in a religious cult that controlled him and his family. Ben became a pastor when he grew up. He married Lisa, the church's children's ministry partner. Ben and Lisa had 4 children together. They left the cult 7 years ago, but their marriage was beyond saving. Ben shared custody of the kids with Lisa. Ben dated a 27-year-old woman after that. Despite being engaged to her for 3 years, the woman did not accept Ben's children. Ben was working as a fitness model and posted his shirtless photos online. Ben slid into Mahogany's DMs after he saw her liking his pictures. Ben and Mahogany bonded over their love of God and shared religious beliefs. Ben was 51 years old at the time and believed Mahogany was 24 years old. Mahogany refused to chat with Ben on video calls, and all her pictures on social media were heavily edited. However, Ben was now keen on making Mahogany his wife. Mahogany was shy and Ben wanted to bring her to the U.S. Ben's family, friends, and viewers could see the obvious signs that Mahogany was a catfish when he didn't. However, Ben, who had been catfished in the past by a Nigerian man, didn't give up. 52-year-old Ben had fallen for 22-year-old Mahogany. Mahogany was younger than Ben's daughter. Mahogany kept making excuses to avoid meeting 90D's Ben, but 3 months later, he still flew to Peru to see her. Mahogany ghosted Ben and didn't show up to receive him at the airport. He tried his luck again and asked her to meet him for dinner in her town of San Bartolo. Shockingly, Mahogany turned out to be real. She made Ben wait for more than an hour, but she did show up. Mahogany looked very different from the girl in the filtered photos. Ben also found out that Mahogany had lied to him about her age and address. That didn't mean that Ben didn't want a relationship with a 22-year-old Mahogany who was younger than his daughter. Ben saw Mahogany as his future wife, but she refused to even say "I love you" to him. Mahogany had lied to Ben about her living with her parents when she was living alone in a rental. She'd told her friends that Ben was just a friend. Mahogany agreed to go to Huacachina with Ben, where they got into an argument after Ben accused his ex-wife and 27-year-old ex-fiancé of their relationship not working out. Ben later sent Mahogany a slew of text messages she did not respond to. Mahogany had already left for San Bartolo. She refused to interact with Ben in the finale when he tried to confront her. Ben Mahogany got married. Ben Mahogany still needed to plan religious wedding. However, Ben and Mahogany were together during the tell-all. Mahogany accepted Ben when he went back to Peru without a camera crew. In August 2022, Ben and Mahogany made a shocking announcement on their YouTube channel. Ben and Mahogany were engaged. Ben tattooed Mahogany's name on his wrist. In the meantime, Ben was fired from his executive director position at Michigan Lupus Foundation. Ben had been arrested for violating probation stemming from a previous drunk driving charge from 2020. Ben claimed he had met a homeless couple living at a Red Roof Inn who had spiked his drink. Mahogany and Ben didn't make any 90-Day Fiancé appearances from B90 Season 5 until 90-Day Diaries in 2024. Ben and Mahogany deleted his social media profile, but the couple kept giving updates on YouTube once in a while. Ben announced he was launching a fitness venture in November 2022. At least 2 fans on Reddit claimed they had seen Ben and Mahogany together in Peru with a filming crew. They were seemingly filming during the celebration of Fiestas Patrias, which is a national holiday in Peru. In April 2023, Mahogany resurfaced on Instagram to reveal she suffered an overdose and almost died after taking sleeping pills. In the same month, Mahogany revealed she was married to Ben before walking back her claims and saying she wasn't. The truth was revealed in an episode of 90-Day Diaries. Ben said that he'd married Mahogany just a few months ago. Ben and Mahogany had a civil ceremony that was attended by her parents. He said they were still planning on having a religious ceremony. Even though they married, Mahogany still needed Ben to build trust with her. He admitted they were going through a difficult transition. Ben is selling his blood to make money. Ben doesn't have money to pay his bills. Ben had moved to New Bern, North Carolina from Fraser, Michigan. He revealed he had gone 6 months without a good job. Things were extremely tight for Ben, who was doing anything he could just to pay the bills that were piling up. He didn't have enough money to fund his next trip to Peru. Ben had not been able to get a visa for Mahogany because of his financial condition, even though the plan had always been for her to come to the U.S. Ben had last seen Mahogany 3 months ago. He collected enough money to go to Lima by donating his blood at the blood bank in America. Ben filmed himself reaching Peru, where they planned on meeting at a park. Mahogany was late as usual to meet Ben, but she didn't ghost him this time. Ben and Mahogany had to plan a Peruvian wedding. He had to decide between getting a spousal visa and going to Peru to financially support Mahogany. She threatened him that she'd change her mind and not marry him. Ben saw that Mahogany was still not convinced about him. He could picture Mahogany thinking that she was young and had her whole life ahead of her. Ben hoped that they could bond and build trust for Mahogany to believe in him. Is Mahogany in America now with Ben? Mahogany allegedly spotted in U. With Ben close, it's not known exactly when Ben and Mahogany filmed 90 Day Diaries. However, in September 2022, Reddit user Not Cheetos claimed they saw Ben and Mahogany in Beverly Hills. They said the couple was walking on the sidewalk where they were standing. They called out to Ben, who gave them an awkward wave and a nervous smile. The fan got a, "Yes, it's me, but we don't want to talk" vibe from Ben. The 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days viewer also added that Mahogany was acting like a celebrity and didn't want to show her face. Probably because it was unfiltered, but it was her, the fan joked. Source: 90 Day Fiancé, YouTube. Not Cheetos, Reddit. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days reality TV release date August 6, 2017. Seasons 5 network TLC franchises 90 Day Fiancé.